Fox Carolina Weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
Outside this morning, temperatures are a lot warmer than they were this time yesterday. The 24-hour temperature change has us around 15 degrees milder than yesterday morning, and that puts us into the 40s and even near 50 degrees for parts of the upstate and northeast Georgia. 45 in Spartanburg and Gaffney, 46 in Lawrence. It's 48 in the Anderson area, as well as Hartwell and Clemson. It's 49 degrees in downtown Greenville, and while some of the mountains like Hendersonville and Waynesville sit in the upper 30s. It's actually 40 degrees in Asheville and Brevard, so not as cold this morning as it was yesterday. And that has a lot to do with the overnight cloud cover. We do continue to look at all of this really good overcast sky condition as you start the day. And we're looking at little spotty pockets of drizzle that are coming through. This is something that will continue basically for the next couple hours. You can see a little more of that in Georgia and some out toward Tennessee. So over the next few hours, it's not going to be perfect outside, but we are looking at a better afternoon. The sun should pop out from between the clouds. It may not be fully sunny, but the wind stays light out of the west-southwest, and the high gets up to 61 degrees. So in the upstate, we're really looking at improving conditions over the next few hours into the afternoon. The mountains are likely to hold on to a couple more showers almost throughout the entirety of the day today. Highs reach 56 degrees and the breeze will kick up a little bit. It could gust to about 20 miles per hour, but the showers you see should be light and spotty, and you should have plenty of dry time in between. So rating the day, your Carolina sky meter is looking pretty good. I'm going up to a 9 out of 10, and it's likely to be the best rating that we potentially get this week. FUTURECAST shows these little sprinkles now and then kind of hold strong with a drier afternoon. Then tomorrow gets cloudy once again and still holds a small chance for showers. But it's really into Thursday that the widespread, sometimes heavier rain comes in. And that's going to be the day that also helps us transition into some cooler temperatures that will start to build in time for the weekend. Now, this major cold we're seeing in the northern tier of the country, that's going to hold off for us for the most part. But we're going to get into some borderline very cold temperatures into next week. The jet stream is going to dip down and it's going to pull southward. So while through the weekend we're expecting to kind of stay right on the line of milder air, the early next week time frame is really when that cold sinks in. So just be prepared that it will get colder, likely into the weekend, but especially into early next week. 61 today with a few peaks of sun in the afternoon. Tomorrow 57 with clouds, the mountains in the mid and lower 50s. Thursday brings that soaking rain, and then from Friday into the weekend it may dry out temporarily ahead of Sunday wet weather, but that's when the colder air really starts to settle back in. It's 6:14. Let's get to our Harley-Davidson forecast camera right now, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. Roads right now actually look dry in this part of I-85, so drivers around the central upstate not looking too bad so far, but you might find some sprinkles out and about between now and midday.